Okay. Should be. There we go. Make sure it's the right mic. Because it likes to reset it for whatever reason. And make sure, okay. Looks like we are officially live. Yes, we're going to be doing a little bit of Ghost Frontline 2 action. Might move over to some Godzilla battle line afterwards, depends on how well this goes. Got the Gamera season out again right now, which have the 2 Gamera units. I don't have the Godzilla unit, which I'm actually more interested in. We might hop over and do the All-Star Battle stuff in there. We can make, I might show off like a battle too with them. Because I do. Well, I mean, in a way that the units are interesting. They're not like as cool as I think they could have been. But they are definitely. Oh, sorry. I say cool. I don't know. They both weirdly do some similar things. I mean, I think they do them like in a slightly different way. But I mean, I guess it's like shooting little laser missile thingies. I don't know. It's a little hard to explain without showing it off, but I think you could have done something a little bit cooler there, because they didn't want to give us the like plain Gamera. But I'm surprised we didn't get like a plain Gamera of that version, and we paired them up with Godzilla, which I mean is neat. But also I think could have had a plain Gamera. I mean, I know we've had like a few, all things considered, but like, I don't know, I'm sure you could have done something else for this particular one instead of giving us the same villain in like a flying form and a ground form. But it's kind of digressing. Let me go ahead and get everything ready to change over. Not that button. Here we go. No, mute that. Go ahead and play this. Said play. I should have enough, I think, currency to just get the character outright. I might get him very quickly because it's like, I think I'm 38 away from pity, and I mean, of course, I could not get them in pity, but I think I have enough currency to then do another like 80 pulls. That's what we're going to, of course, obviously start off doing. But yeah, the big person is finally here. Voyestamina. She has a big mech. I don't know. She has this interesting design. For some reason, she's always in the mech. When I think you, admittedly, I think like a lot of people said, you probably could have done more with her here. Like, I don't know. Maybe she summons the mech and pilots it as like an ultimate that lasts for a couple of turns that gives it like a different move set. Also, it's also weird, apparently she's supposed to be like one of the three physically strongest dolls or something in the lore. And people saying it's kind of weird that you put it in a mech, with the way they kind of present her would almost be like she's weaker in the mech. But oh well, it's still interesting me. Hey, new character. I got the retired gun. Okay, I'll take that. Commander. Okay, I got it in 2 pulls. So no copy of a gun. It's also ironic that she has a gun. Let's see, no matter how difficult her mission, whatever her name is, Boy Mastina, will always come up with a way to complete it. In her team, she is the sharpest blade, the strongest shield, and the most reliable linchpin of any plan that involves her. At times, you will be greatly grateful that she's not the one on the opposing side. Tactics, efficiency, experience. Each of them is essential to being the strongest doll of them all. Now, a question is, do I pull more for her to try to get a copy of at least her basic weapon? Because you say I still have 16,000. Or do I pull actually on her weapon and try to get her proper weapon? Okay, I could do this one. This gets me a couple more pulls towards whatever the next doll is that comes out, which would be nice. And of course, I'm also tempted to just pull for where is it? There we go. Because I do actually like her, but I may also kind of going to save up for the next. Well, I guess I'll do this. Worst case, I guess a dupe of her. Let's just pull a couple more times. I would like to get the purple of her weapon. Really shocked I got her. That also means the next one's guaranteed. Gosh, I guess I really want to save that up for the next character. I guess I'll pull on your weapon banner. Maybe I have a higher odds of pulling your weapon? I'd like to get you a better weapon. I might do 2 more pulls. Really? Still nothing. Okay, and just I'll do 1 more. Really? You don't want to give me anything? Okay, well that was a little bit of a waste, but I guess next time I'll make kiss. Hey, I can always pull here and maybe give. But then I wouldn't want to get the other things. I guess you could get here instead of the featured. I guess I could get one of these other default weapons, which I would really hate to waste. I'd rather get a dupe. Oh well. I guess you get just a basic weapon then. Let's see the strongest. I think I hands her gun. Your arm looks a little weird there to me. I guess it's just the different coloring there, but it looks small. Well, she just randomly has a tummy window and very interesting butt armor, and then just lots of armor. But then she's also inside of a mech, which is weird. I mean, this feels like this would be good basic kind of weaponry stuff for regular combat. I mean, what? She has a pistol on her, okay. Straps for whatever. I may also say whatever because she doesn't actually fight properly. I don't know, lots of armor, mouth guard, knife. I don't know, it feels like she's ready for combat. Oh well, we'll go ahead and level her up. Okay, that's kind of cool. But it's also weird that you just then don't have a fight like this. It's just she pulled out the knife for that. Now you get the other gun, okay. Then she punches one to death. Okay, neat. It is really weird because it does feel like the more I look at her, the more it does yeah, I can see why you wanted maybe a little bit more from her. Or it feels almost like you're lacking to get the big robot. Also, to be honest, she's kind of like so armored, she doesn't really even jiggle. We're going to silly spit. I'll get to 50, that's what I normally do, and I'll level them up later. It's always kind of neat to watch the animations again, like one more time. Okay, this gun, I think we have just a little bit I can do here. Oh wow, we have enough to calibrate it to max, really? Oh, I guess I got that from the weapon one, but I do think it's funny that I just didn't get her weapon. You know what, I might do something, so I might go and finish pulling for the weapon. Well, nah, I don't know if I'm going to be using it too much. Well, I guess I'll wait till after I like use her a little bit more. I'm going to do the standard, get it to 20. Oh, yeah. So these menus, which you can and can't back out of. What do I have? Okay, we have I can get for the OTs. Every 4 times shelter's applied. I don't think we're going to be doing anything with shelter. For every 3 points of confidence index consumed, the range damage of the next active skill is increased. I mean, that might be good. I assume she does some confidence index spending. Most people do. When the user gains extra action, targeted active skill. I don't know if that was even that good either for her. I mean, I don't feel like I'm getting extra action with her. Yeah, this is not a retired one. When receiving a buff. I mean, you know what? Sure, I'm just gonna equip this one. Why not? I mean, it sounds a little bit more like something she would use. Quick equip. Was this one corrosion boost? But okay, so I gotta come and equip that better later. Oh. Just kind of assumed it might be more done up. Okay, yeah. That's something about half of that. I have enough to get this gun, just kind of more so max. I don't know, probably like physical damage, phase, whatever stuff. I don't think I have the stuff to really properly give this thing the different attachments it would probably need. I can do that like later off stream. I mean, I'm not going to be doing anything like super crazy hard with her right now. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get this stuff a little bit more maxed out. And then out of curiosity, do I have enough to get all of these? No, close. I mean, I feel like she's probably is going to be a character that's a little bit more worthwhile doing this. I'm just going to go through and claim a couple of these. I can do a better job equipping them later. Actually, I might not even put them on. I do want to stop and read them some other time. Okay. Okay, so she should basically now be ready to go. Let's actually hop into the new event. or the second half of the new event. I think they updated the music. So far, it's cooler. Definitely cooler than the first one. I mean, of course, he was a little cheeky beaky the first time, but this one I definitely think is more interesting. How long is this one? Oh, let's see. I can see when we look down. 40. Okay, this is a little more regular length. Dandelion, okay. Oh, let's see. I'm curious to see if this even, how well this even works. Because apparently she's supposed to have something where, like, at the start of battle, it like damages so many enemies on screen. And oh, I've got endorsers on her team. Okay, no, we're not gonna rock this team. I will rock a physical team. Yeah, big mech, is I said. You, we're going, I guess, be doing some summons. Papishka. Lots more mech, and I don't know, I guess we're gonna bring an idol with us, just cause. Okay. Let's see, what do? You fire a gun, select one enemy target, 8 tiles, physical damage. Select one enemy target with 8 tiles and deal AoE physical damage to it and nearby enemy targets within 3 tiles. When an enemy unit within attack range takes targeted damage from an allied unit, she performs 1 instance of support action. It's weird this is part of this. An AoE physical damage to the target of the attack and 3 points of stability damage to the target and all nearby targets. Okay, so basically she just does this as a counter, I guess, more or less. Okay, then she gains Wolf's Eye for 2 rounds. After skill usage, she gains extra command. Okay, so she could have been. Well, I think it was extra action. Passive at the start of battle deals physical damage that ignores cover, 100% of attack, and 3 points stability damage to the nearest 5 enemy targets on the battlefield. She is immune to damage and fixed damage. I guess she can't be like attacked back for the beginning thing, okay. Lasting until the end of this passive effect, okay. It's weird to me that's there, not under just like the passive to begin with. Another passive. Selects direction and deals AoE melee physical damage. Okay. The selection direction after skill usage, she gains extra command. Okay. Okay, and it just has a cooldown, so only Wait, no, none of these things use confidence index. Okay, so good thing didn't give her that weapon. When an enemy with an attack range takes targeted damage from an allied unit, she performs one instance of support attack. Action changes to an empty towel. Changes. Oh, charges to empty towel with a 2x2 wide area of the nearest tile. Then deals targeted melee physical damage that ignores cover equal to 50% of attack. Slowly damage to them if there are any empty tiles. Charge to shoots the enemy target to deal damage instead. Okay, so I wonder if this passive is like, oh, is this passive only if I use this, then somebody else attacks, then will I do it? She's immune to displacement and mobility debuffs. She does not benefit from cover protection, but damage taken is reduced by 30%. The stability is greater than 0. This damage reduction is increased to 80%. The healing, when dealing physical damage, ignores 50% of the target's defense after using an active skill or basic attack. She gains 2 points of confidence index. At maximum confidence index, she consumes all points of confidence index and gains protection. Okay. It was only a little while. I thought she could move forward a little bit more. Right, what was that one again? Cancel. She gains Wolf's Eye for 2 tons. Oh, I just get buff and I do something. I could just blast you, take you out. Okay, and then I guess, I can just shoot you the gun regularly. No, it has a little bit more range, it looks like, or I guess maybe because I'm shooting up and over, maybe something. Papishka. Oh, yeah, there's a structure there. Okay, I was like, why can't I move the camera there? 'Cause I know there's more level. Okay, I love you running away from me. I'll give you the defense. Excellent. And I'll just have you stop. Okay, and then you over to here. I would like to see you fire your big gun. Oh, that was... Yeah, that gun's smaller than I thought it was for how big it is. Or I guess you just said the missiles and other things. Okay, kind of interesting. I like your design. Uh-huh. Okay. I have to go continue crushing people with the biggest thighs in all of Neo-Soviet Union or something along those lines. Yep, she's gonna make this go kind of quick. I'm gonna be honest. I just want to see what does that do. Right, so she did move, but then she didn't move. Okay. I also want to see if that just even got me up over that like edge or not. Drop you there. I like how that my missed attack didn't alert them. Take him out. Sure. Oh, somebody way back there still. Yeah, because it's more the rocket launcher, but I thought that was also supposed to be more like just the regular gun of hers, just massive. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Though it is also funny because it feels like you're telling me that to continue that she does like as little damage as everybody else, or like equal damage. It looks like she should be doing a lot more damage because of how massive her gun is. Yeah, it should probably be alerting more people. If you didn't get alerted by that, something's kind of wrong with you. Do I even need to use Wolf's Eye? Because it looks like she starts off with like Wolf's Eye. What? Braised into... Oh, so that's my food thing. I was like, that's a weird name for a buff, but yeah. That's the one I did started the day off. But what kind of weird Russian thing is this? Oh, never mind. Just regular foodstuffs. Over here. That might take out both of them. Yeah. Okay, good. Also, I might have to leave for just a second. I think a phone call could have been important. You might think I'm still at work right now, but got work meeting done kind of quick. We're still doing the sewage thing. It is funny. I mean, I said they did have like millions of levels. Though I do like a lot of the levels that they do have in this game. But it is funny that we got like this one sewage level, and it is kind of one that stands out. It's not like the most sort of generic. I mean, granted, I think maybe having it a little bit more like rotate or something, be a little bit different from a different side. Like, yeah, I think we're at least... Oh, maybe this one's actually different. Wait, no, this is the same one. They just look different. I guess we started down here. Oh, maybe this is... Or did we start more over here? No, this one might be different. I don't know, it feels similar, but just slightly different enough that it might be, I don't know, I guess okay. Not that it was like too big of a deal. But it would be nice for some of these. If we did have a little bit more, 'cause it is kind of funny. It feels like we're fighting at the same place over and over and over again sometimes. And maybe that's supposed to be like the story, but it feels almost like some of this stuff we should at least be like somewhat moving. So it feels like you don't move as far as I feel like you used to. It just feels like going a little slow this time. I'll move you there. I guess I'll put you over here. Oh, I can use the AoE rocket thing again. I really thought that would have more of a cooldown. Oh, I guess I might should have moved you up because I killed them, yeah. You know, I'm just gonna let the auto handle this because there's not really anything going on here. I'm just moving towards the exit. Okay, so you did the counter. I guess she just kind of moved and then went sideways just ever so slightly. Okay.
闪电，汇报情况。精确计算爆炸范围，确保只摧毁目标区域的。
Okay.
理工的手也可以保护大家。
Again? Okay. Uh-huh. Finally. Thank you. Yes. Oh, you never walked up to a woman that's like her head is equal height with your crotch before? Not really. I think she's just intimidated by your sheer size. I think they did have like a joke post for her announcement saying that her mech is 5 mech T's tall. Ooh, I like this map. I feel like this is new. I mean, I think we might have some stuff similar to this. I just don't remember the water. I'll be right back. Give me just 1 second. I want to make sure those calls are all okay. Okay, I'm back. I do like the water here. It's nice. Once again, something I was like still for the game I'm working on, but it is a nice design that I could totally see doing something like this with. Oh, I guess it marks enemies. See what? Yeah, that's the thing. She gains Wolf Eye for 2 turns. I get extra command, but so I could then shoot. Oh, this is this song. Like, yeah, this has like better targeting. And well, I mean, it doesn't have like cooldown, it looks like, so I guess I might as well just go for that. Actually, I feel like I might. Did I play this? Oh, I think I did do this one. I think I remember going with like older down here. So this isn't new, but it is still like, I think new as of this event, probably. Or at least not one that I majorly recognize. I guess that's going. Oh, I don't know why I was even looking at you for. That wasn't the character I even thought it was. Okay. And then I guess we're going to have you shoot him. Shoot the tall one. So like, what did we come up out of the sewer and then immediately went on to the, like, into the park? So I hope we have a more interesting final fight than Igla. Oh, there was explosives chest. Oh well. Okay. Hey, somebody with like longer legs than you. If that has a 1-turn cooldown, this one does not. Was that me? Did I do like a counter shot? I didn't feel like I even did anything. He just died. I mean, I think there might have been something about interrupting that. I thought that was like an assist move more so. Oh, there's no reason to blow it up. I do like the idea that there's just like a thing of dynamite just sitting in the park. Well, I guess honestly, you might as well just auto it again. The skyscraper is really nice here. What is that supposed to be? Almost like a little, like, weird changing stall or something. It is funny to me too, it's showing her like this when, I don't know, she's like in the mech the whole time. I gotta say she didn't do anything, but it is just kind of funny. Also, we're here. I don't know if this would be as effective inside of here. As if it was even saying, I get distracted by us now being in here. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot. I just completely blanked on what I was even just saying. I guess we'll go this way. Oh, come on. Oh well, I guess we can't do anything for you. you here. Honestly, I think I probably want you to move last, all things considered. Okay, kill them. I really wish I would remember what I was even about to say, because it was... I thought something interesting. And that's the one that like spawns other stuff. Okay, yeah, we I guess count. Oh, it was him that shot it. Okay, that's why I didn't see the mech. Yeah, I forgot to have that counter move on the city warden. Okay. I think she will be interesting to use in like future HUD content though, or some of the different like challenge modes, or modes that are supposed to be more challenging. I'll move you up. I also wish I could shoot somebody else. I could probably get... You know, I guess I'll shoot you. Because I can probably move you up in such a way to kill all three of these. Drop you here. But yeah, I'm curious to see what all she might do on some of those like peak value assessment things. Oh, I forgot she only shoots twice. Curious to see what she might do on some of those. That might have like, I mean, I guess of course she's probably not going to like one shot the different enemies and other things, but she definitely seems like a character I could see using a lot. It's kind of like Funkp. Okay, and you did the assist. Okay. Well, I guess also too in Fadis, she seems like she might have a little bit more versatility than Funkp. Not that she's like hard to use or anything. She's like big AOE damage and other stuff like that. Good crowd control, but I mean, I think she does that too, but with a little bit more. I don't know. It feels like versatility in other ways. Ugh. I guess this is like that Centresi event where somebody went down and they got their hands like had to get them cut off because the vine got into it. Whatever is going on there, I think that's supposed to be like more of an old story from something else. I just don't know. Or that exactly has to. Oh, I don't feel like I ever learned well what that was about. Did we kill them all? We killed all wave one. Okay. Very interesting. Was like, I just don't see it. I really don't see an exit point. Okay. Was probably well worth it to. Well, wrong mech. Probably well worth it to go ahead and just pass the turn. What's the fifth one? I got one. Oh, there we go. Up here. Trying to see the most efficient way possible. Here we go. You, for some reason, just do not sound like how I think you should sound. Put you here. And then, I don't know, you here. Okay, finish you off. Papiska. Oh, well. Okay. Well, let's. I'll leave you to something else. Okay, over here. And shoot, just regularly shooting you is not going to do enough. I think this ignores more armor or something. Okay, then over here and just blast them. Okay. That's like she just doesn't have a shirt on. Collar, sleeves, no shirt. I think she even has like maybe the back of a shirt on though. But just no like actual front to a shirt. Oh. Okay. Oh. What happened to her clothes? It turned her skin dark? No idea what just happened there. Dolls, a bunch of the other Helens? Elena's, whatever her name was? Was this like flashback stuff? This also does really remind me of the Helen trailer. It looked like Cheetah there for a second. Okay. You know. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's get back to killing stuff with big mechs. Oh, hey, it's you again. Reaches out her hand. Wait, it was Igla. Okay. Okay. Two blood cell skeletal frames. Okay. Might be a good time to go ahead and shoot that. Punch it. You look different. When did she change clothes? Or wasn't she? What? Isn't this? Oh, that was a different chick, I think. These all have like super weird names. The one that had like the clothes kind of falling off of her. Are we both Coffin here? Interesting choice. Okay. Are you like a boss? A new enemy? shell crackers at like a with like ghosts in the shell. So, but this is like a vine thing that can kill the robot women. Cause I don't know. I feel like we're doing weird biological warfare stuff, but we have lots of robot women. Well, it's dead. Okay, that's doing the basic campaign that's made for easy mode again. Are y'all here now? Excuse me, tank. No. One more time. Okay. One way back there. I guess. Can you like maybe get out of the way, please and thank you. Oh, it's Yuhi. I thought it's somebody else. Oh yeah, I know it is kind of a little bit weird. It feels like we're doing like biological weapon stuff, even though it feels very much like, I don't know, with all the robot stuff that we do, we should be pretty safe from that. I don't know, maybe that's why we're the ones dealing with it. Oh, there's only 2 more left. Yeah, what about the giant hand situation going on there? Or the giant flower that person there? Or was that just a vision? So now I skipped the story. Was Ziggler alive? Mutated? Guess what went on there? Is she an orphan? Orpheloon? About the math exam again. Good scrub. I like how she gave her a name and then we just called her housekeeper. I mean, I guess that's to let us know who she is, but still. Woo woo? Sirens? Woo woo sounds like one of those like European ambulances or police cars that people laugh at that has a funny siren. Woo woo! So is this going to be a level? I feel like is this supposed to like represent the lab we were just in, which I don't know if we used to have the big plants in the corner, but I don't feel like I noticed this. Maybe I was just rotated the wrong way. I guess I did think this was the other lab that we had seen before. Uh-huh. Okay, another round of story stuff. Okay, this chick, that's what I was saying, like, man, she really changed outfits on her. She even had a different hair color. Okay, not you, because I can't actually do you yet. Okay, more battles. Maybe I won't instantly kill them turn 1 this time, which would probably be a good reason to not use the character that I'm currently using, but I also admittedly want to try out that said new character. So, Integration requires the dispatch of specific dolls. Okay. Designated doll. Poi. Okay. I guess this forced me to use like the new ones. I mean, it's weird to get a tutorial for this, but yeah, makes sense. You want me to use the story ones. Okay, we killed the pod peoples. You know, pop up. Use that. Wait, no, this one. That's your attack. A little bit of use coffin. Papishka. I'm just gonna shoot them dead. Wait, so I'm only using 2 story preset dolls, maybe? Then you know, like one of these here. They tried to do something. I would actually like to see what the pod people did, though. Admittedly. A little further back again. I don't know, just blast them. So you assisted yourself, it looked like? It is out of the levels, like, got my attention. Also, is that same hallway that we've been in a couple different times, or is it just like ever so slightly different? Oh, also the stuff for this particular, like, last cutscene thing with all the arms and stuff. Maybe think of the new, like, Bride Handsy mode, whatever second Groza that we're getting. Which is honestly kind of interesting. Oh, well. Go here, shoot them. Let's go and have you leave. I'm gonna just shoot you way back here. No, I said move up here, and then I said select this. Teleport that, I guess, far back here. Oh, okay, interesting. You shot that one. Oh, one. Okay. And what we're going to head to this time for the next battle? Oh. So was the idea, I guess, of this is supposed to be she was actually fighting without the mech suit, but now the mech suit's here to help her? Okay. Kevin? The person that sent the super mech suit to her is Kevin. Also, with all her strength being able to jump like that, she couldn't take it out herself? Uh-huh. Okay, what kind of interesting boss fight thing we're getting? Oh, in here. Like we're in a park. Okay. Biolante? No. Okay, there's the random hot woman part. face here? You're here to trim the hedges?
明白。我在。
Okay, I like how I have 2 of you. Sure, why not? We'll rock this team. Okay, Igla tended to
各个
that.
单位，按照预设路线 A 前进。明白。太长了。阻挡在长官面前的东西，我会统统干掉。
Ooh, something actually survived one of those.
来呀，试试看。
Advance.
引擎已激活。
I'm not really worried about the other enemies. Not that I'm worried about really any enemies.
逃得掉。引擎已激活。
Yeah, sure. Just don't kill it in one turn. I like how you have like the puniest gun imaginable.
聆听这千军万马之事吧。
Take him out. Move up. Okay, the robot's falling back. He's probably going to one-shot the boss. I mean, you have whatever else is going on with this boss in the white zone, so makes sense. That's crystals. It's on the move, it can move. So they tried to do something. And basically we took them all out, okay. Oh wow, you're really big. Yeah, I think you assisted, or at least tried to assist. I do want to see what this move does. Oh yeah, of course we're not like killing them because I'm using the borrowed story units that are probably way significantly weaker. Yeah, that makes sense. Shoot you. Papishka! Take her out! Okay. I'm sure this will be a very interesting fight once I have to actually know what's going on. And of course, I'm not just using entirely random dolls. No, stop trying to move to random spots when I'm trying to click a button. Okay, she's doing her own thing. She's doing her own thing too. Okay. Okay. Wait, she has clothes on again now? Oh, it's that thing. Oh, because that wasn't her body. It was her body. Okay. I guess blood soaked. So I feel like the outfit's different than what you were wearing earlier, maybe. Did you want to be that giant thing? I like his like one gunshot killed her with all the other stuff going on. He did have some kind of giant plant creature come up and like destroy the city. Should be an interesting boss though to face later. Is that little weird dream sequence thing I read about? Uh-huh. Okay. move up. Like, is everything dead again? Oh, one thing's still alive. Shoot him. I love how puny the gun is. I mean, I get it, it's just a like regular gun, but it is funny with your big old like rocket launcher and everything you have. You would, I don't know, kind of expect that to be the gun they're firing. Next turn.
放松一些。
Yeah, let the enemies actually spawn in.
飞闪节奏，让我们引爆全场。
Okay, I think I definitely see myself using this particular character. Oh, wait. I do see myself definitely using this particular character for the, was it phase dive stuff? Well, I guess I get to move again. Well, and just because I want to see, I think they said something about me moving and performing like the ultimate again for character. I thought there was something about that. I mean, because I probably need to mess around with that stuff once I actually have like stronger enemies to fight that don't just like all die just one hit right away immediately. Okay. I guess that's the broadcast thing that was supposed to be the spoiler. Okay, for the end of the Sakura event. We're getting concept art? Interesting. We're getting a end credits.
What can I offer to kid who doesn't know hopes? I can turn back and pretend I am blind. I know a flame so bright to keep. It burns me, but I don't care. The heat reminds me of the sunrise in a wide amount. I'm proud I feel the pain. It will show my way. I can't be kind. That's how I live.
Okay. Honestly, I also thought the music might be a little bit longer. I mean, it's okay, but it's just... I just thought if we would have a song, it was going to be just a little bit.
终于醒了。太久没做这种手术，我还以为失败了。从死海中捞出残存的一点意识，再灌进这具新的素体里，可不是件容易的事。好好适应一下这具新的躯体，然后把你在西岸看到的一切，一五一十的全部告诉我吧。
Interesting about new bodies. As it could show up like as a robot woman or something. Okay. So let's do some, maybe a little bit more interesting battles. I do want to do the challenges before I stop tonight. It's actually story this. This is supposed to be maybe what the other characters have been doing. You know what? It's giving me an idea for a team. Who will that make? As much fun as it has been also playing with them. It was you, 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 and boss is at the end, right? Yes. They like almost most Asian of the Asian characters in this game. A great place to stick you at. I guess I will run you back here. I wish I could actually click on a button correctly. Okay, you. Oh. There's a bunny. Oh, there's one back here too. No, okay, just shoot him. Shoot him? Okay, there we go. Okay, you come up and work on killing that guy. Then you can come up here and kill. I guess y'all can kill him. Then you here drop this here. Kill him there, then back here and try to kill him. Ah, you tried. throw the little
你们一起上。
grappling hook thing at him. Okay.
都说了，我可是能以一敌百的精英人形啊！
The best way to hold that gun. I don't know. Each of these sections will get like a different one of the teams. I don't know. Is this actually like a proper team in this game? Because it does kind of feel like I'm just using more of the Asian characters, which I don't think is. I think this was a team.
立地成
I
兵，
mean, I don't think they divided the team up this way. Oh, come on. What do you mean you can't get back there?
就这些。
I honestly feel like that should be doing more damage than it currently is. Also, I will bet I don't use all these characters too much. Or, like, at least some of them, so I don't 100% know, like, the proper rotation to use them in.
4
Or some of the moves, like Faye, I really just don't know.
太简单了。
Well, that's one way to do something, is just blow up and kill yourself. So that there,
4立刻执行。
then you know, teleport up here.
太简单了。
注意天气，
I don't know, might as well.
我在。
I thought that guy was still over there.
我超强的。
So maybe I need to really upgrade. I thought you were stronger than this, right? I don't have like a good gun on you or something. 'Cause it does feel like something's kind of missing from you.
来呀，试试看。
Okay. Oh.
立刻执行。
打不着。
You can see them.
看我的。
I like to mentally think that ability shoots over cover.
我说了会保护你，这回相信了吧？
It mentally makes sense. Okay, we got a different team here. Lever. Okay, so I'll skip. Sure. Well, actually, let's go with the some different, I guess, electric team characters.
了解。
You. You kind of have a lot leveled into you, but sure, let's go with you. And I guess endorse.
抱歉。
I really thought I had like more movement range on you. Or at least it feels like you have some movement range missing, and I think you could easily benefit from having more range.
给我
I should go for it.
请保持安静。好，
Also, I think I actually forgot to put Lena on this team somehow.
像这样如何？好，
Okay. There's just like a singular frog here at the end.
交给我了。
Okay.
任务顺利完成，可露凯姐姐一定会快乐地
Continue. I might swap out Bilka for because I do like Bilka, but I've also like I'll say super have leveled her, but I definitely have leveled her more than I have lots of the other.
到我了。
What is it, Bilka? Yeah, I definitely leveled you more than lots of the other characters.
效果满分。 不许动！
And go and kill the frog again. Because we're still in this tunnel,
我的
hallway, whatever thingy. Okay, this was that little paching, whatever thing.
是玩笑的时间。
And I think I can do one more time. Wait, no, I can't. Okay.
指令是
Okay, just go and blast them.
珍惜还活着的时候吧。好，
Huh? I do like how she just always sounds surprised. Okay, I guess I'm used to doing two, but I think I'm thinking of the phase dive thing where I think you kind of like start off with more because you have done some like previous fights or whatever, so some of your like points carry over.
交给我吧。请保持安静。
Okay. Good job, team.
我可是能以1敌100的精英人形啊！
Yeah. Wait, was that it? Oh, okay. Thought there was like maybe another branching path, but nope. Oh yeah, have missions to complete here. And then let's do challenge mode 2. Okay, I kind of want to use, I think, the same team. I wasn't, well, no, I might use that electric team for just a couple fights. Why not? Go up here.
3，不许动！
Take them out, and then back here. Take out, I don't know, leader-ish looking dude.
让我的。
And you're ready to counterattack the others.
发现你了。
Okay, leave me alone. You know, sure, go for it.
珍惜还活着的时好。
Yeah, sure, just come up here and I guess pop the little shield thing.
就这么结束吧。
Okay.
希望这是你所期待的结果。
Like I was showing you off like you did the majority of the stuff. I'll do like another one with this team, and then I think I will soon move over to the team I was using originally for the story, because I would like to actually see what that particular team is like on a little bit of a harder one. I know sometimes it's not like level 15 enemies. Let it be something just slightly tougher. Now look for this one. Here we go. Hit you. And then over here and hit you. And I could probably save the ultimate. That ultimate might be what gives you the kill. No, I think you just might have it by default, perhaps. Huh? No. Shoot.
请小心脚下。
Oh yeah, you're the spawning one. Which I would actually love to fight those guys on like a tougher like fight, because I imagine those would be really annoying with how they would presumably keep on spawning like new enemies. It's just as of right now, I don't really have I haven't really fought them in a fight where they've been challenging. Godzilla. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and clear this team. As much fun as it was to use them again. Big girl. Big gun. Big music. And just, I don't know, I have less levels than you. Like, I think some live that. So that was kind of good. You know what? I'll send you guys up first. Oh, you just shoot him, kill him off. I'm gonna give you the... No, actually, let's give you the damage. And then we just have you climb up here. Then you go up. Mark. I'll go and shoot you. Give us the tank one. Then throw you back, and I guess just here. Of course, I just need to get her more level, because I think it's like they take the damage they do is percentage of Bathilda, something like that. So I just need to get her like more leveled and just generally stronger. What's her name again? Bathild? Okay. I was going to use you last.
团结起来！
Or for somebody, I think like one of the base things shoots a little bit further than their skill does.
绝对会守护好大家。
Might be Suomi. I can't remember exactly. So just trying to make sure I do that first, just to see. I don't know. Kill the furthest back one.
飞闪一个，让我们引爆全场！
Oh yeah, go and pop this on. I can't reach you, so sure you.
引擎已激活，
You'll go up, pop this.
逃得掉。
I will admit she definitely does feel like she's probably going to be the new meta, like auto kind of progression character. No, I just can't shoot you, unfortunately.
尽快结束。知道啊。
I can definitely see using her in lots of like auto content. I mean, granted, also I think the AI will be smarter with using her than it has been, in my personal opinion, with Kluke. It likes to run her in really far, get her behind enemy lines, and just kind of get her killed. But I don't think you're probably going to be having them run in as far back with her. Obviously, doesn't have that kind of like charge ability.
也可以保护大家。
You would probably benefit from a shirt, less chafage. I mean, I don't dislike your design. It's just really funny when you go from looking at her from the front, you're going, huh, that actually isn't a shirt there. Ooh, did they? No, they never mind. I feel like they all live just like with barely any HP for a
飞就
second.
去。
Oh wow, it's been a little bit since I've done this level. Also, I don't know if I've done it many times from this angle. I think normally you start like more over there or like in the middle. I think honestly that's where I normally start at here. I mean, it's also just neat, like level design stuff. Just playing some of these levels and starting from just a different angle, especially if some of them were more made for a certain starting angle to kind of, I don't know, I guess like give it that kind of challenge, or the challenge that you would get from it being, excuse me, that way instead of like another. And then it can be kind of interesting going through and playing it again from like the other side or something like that. Like, hey, you need to get it to the other side. Like this one, you kind of have this in your way. You might be able to get up here. A little bit you can shoot between here, but it's kind of like a good blocker for lots of enemies to be back here, and then you're not able to do too much at turn one. It is interesting to try this one out and like do it in such a way that's almost like entirely differently. Oh, you see him. And I do like that.
绝对会守护好大家。
You know, of course I can't go into too many details of the particular game I'm working on, but that is more than something like do too much with this, but that would be something that would be excuse you, would be neat to do with like, well, I guess I don't need to like shoot back here. Would be kind of neat to do. I mean, I do like that, just like how like coming at it from a different angle changes lots of things. And I think that is like a cool little design thing to try and do when possible.
飞闪一个，让我们引爆全场！
I'll show you. Why not? Also, this one's interesting because I don't believe we actually, the AoE's really nice. I don't think we ever fought on this level before this. I think sometimes they do different like levels throughout the like campaign of the story, but just like maybe a little bit harder. And this one feels almost like that, but different. I don't think I have any more of these, do I? Yeah. Okay, go ahead and grab this. Okay, nice. There should probably be some more things here. I do have whatever this is going to be at some point. I do like the music here. This is actually really good music. Can I like find what that song is to play it for other things? I would be totally down for that. What was I buying here? I think I was buying more of you. Restock on that a little bit. Buy all of you. Yeah, I guess I'll go get the skin stuff. Oh wait, I do want these because I've been doing that last like basic free thing because I will get you at some point, but I don't need you as quickly because I've gotten the resources now to get the characters as soon as they drop, which is honestly really nice. Okay, I thought I was eventually. Okay. Excellent. Is there anything else for me to super do for tonight? Before I hop on off. Because there's a couple other things, because I guess I go ahead and spin this right quick. Whatever energy I have stored up. Put in a couple more of these. Guess I need to get more characters maxed. Here's just those two things I'm saving for later. I'm also really tempted to maybe buy this particular battle pass. Huh? Oh. Guess one of them's just some. I don't remember them being that previously. Just to make sure this is it. Yeah. Okay, I'll make sure this wasn't like a double battle pass. I didn't think it was, but just double checking. Recruitment, was it this? I need 8 more to for sure get another Fae. Yep. That's a max shot. I'll take another one of her. And now that one's done. Then I can continue to work on getting the gun I want.
任务要赶不及了。
看不顺眼的东西，砍掉就可以了。
And let's do damage. Increase by 20% if the enemy target holds 4 more stacks of rend. Is the skill additionally applies a number of stacks of Nash equal to the number of stacks of rend. Okay. I guess basically what her buff debuff cycle thing is, I guess, just better. Okay. And I feel like there's maybe one other thing, but that's kind of it. Right? Shop, yes. I did got the new character. Let's see. I could potentially do some other stuff. There's a couple other things I could do. You know what? We'll go ahead and do those. Where is Here we go. I don't think that should be too hard. Let me turn that down just a little bit. There we go. We can look at a little bit of Iris. Gamora's eye looks interesting though. Also, after this, I might go and play a little bit more Super Robot Wars 30. But the next like forced mission you have to do. But I am doing some of the little like grind stuff in the background, all the little like side missions you can do. Also, like the hey, you did X number of missions with this character. You now unlock this move after you complete this little like side fight thing with type fights. Okay, well that's not a bad one. Also, I almost feel like I might have got my first 2-star to max, potentially. Oh, here we go. That's the flight form of the dude. Yeah, sure, we can watch. I don't think it's going to show up properly. But yeah, I think I got... Okay, so he's gonna beat me. I have, what was it? I think the flight unlock thing for Gridman, Ryoma, or Combat the V. I think it's Ryoma. Hyoma, I forget. I have them. I think there's Shiro, I think, from Mazinga, which I'm assuming maybe gets him like a different mech. Maybe. And I think like one other one. I think I still have to do Yuso and Amura. It might be, I think, one of the other Gundam ones. I think I have like 4 missions lined up to do for those. Let's see what we have here. If I can show off some of the new stuff. I think the ground one. Now this guy, he's toxic. Ground one, like walks slowly, and I think like builds up maybe some charge on some missile, or his things get like stronger. Not as crazy long range as the flying one. And the flying one just like runs to the leader and I think shoots some things along the way, but then like attacks them when he gets there. But he kind of, I don't know, almost reminds me a little bit like Gotengo along the way. Here we go. Well, once we actually get some other stuff. Well, that's not a great one for him to fight. We'll see. But he like shoots stuff along the way. It's kind of weird. It's long range, and I actually probably need to read what he does. But he does like decent enough job at like sniping stuff down along the way, and then of course he actually like attacks them when he gets closer. So like another like rush down unit with some AoE stuff going on. Oh yeah, I actually got Legion. I think I mentioned this a bit ago, but I got Legion. He's slightly buffed right now, but he's still not like really that good. I mean, I like the idea behind him. He's just not, I don't know, I feel like a lot of the stuff right now kind of like counters him fairly well. because he just kind of shoots lasers a little bit. I say somewhat randomly. I guess it depends on what else is around him. A little bit weak, but really good taking out some other stuff. Need like a good anti-air attacker, and I guess like a good couple like strong hits for him too. But also ideally with like some good range. Bum 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 bum. Well, everybody's been having a good day. I spent most of the day myself at the doctor because my mom had some like medical stuff. I think like some different errands, getting house ready for some cold weather, and then like work meeting tonight. There we go. We have like the Godzilla and Gamera duo pair. Yeah. I got too much merger done, but I'm gonna try to get some the work stuff I'm working on. And I need to like move over to some QA related different things to fix. I just have like a whole list of, I have like some other stuff I've been working on for a little bit longer I want to get done with first. Nothing like too major time pressing, but man, one of those, the thing I am working on, it does take some time, I'll be honest. Though I'm also, I don't know, I'm weirdly having fun doing some of the stuff that I am doing now. It's like lots of like smaller fixes to things, but it has been weirdly fun. This stuff I've been working on has been kind of fun to actually sit there and work on right now. I wish I could talk a little bit more about it, but I might even be getting a little danger close for NDA stuff, right? Just even mentioning that. Fly! Let him handle it. Let Go Tango handle it. Yeah, I've been enjoying getting back a little bit more into 30 recently. Been nice kind of playing a, say, low key. I don't probably trigger some people. But I mean, the way I play it, I don't know, is on like one of the easier modes. I just want to like play the game and have fun. Oh, here we go. Big dude. I'll put you over here. Much slower, like kind of like he builds up the little lasers and become like, I think rockets later or something. They have like, yeah, more explosive bits. You'd actually sit down at some point and read what his kit actually is. But yeah, he does that kind of stuff. War season right now is not really fun. It's a little bit, a little annoying. And lots of very samey decks. But yeah, it's been fun getting a little bit more back into 30. And I am looking forward to, at some point, going through and messing with, what was it, Y? Yeah, Y is the next one, because I also probably want to wait till all the DLC stuff is out for it as well. And of course Godzilla. See, what is it? You have Godzilla with singular point. You have Macross Delta, So just say Macross stuff, even if that one's not like that great. I guess I'd still put it like it's either second or third. I guess it depends how I feel about the regular one. I mean, I think the music from Delta elevates it to me above the first one, but I also didn't really find the story that captivating and kind of dropped it. So like, I think the first one was more interesting as a story than this one. So yeah, but man, I did like some of the other stuff, and of course I might like it a little bit more here. Because I was also watching it week to week. These other things I have admittedly watched, like I guess more binge watch, because I watched it like later when it's all been out, which has probably really altered my opinion of it, because I'm gonna watch it all in like one go. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. I forget how crazy the bass is boosted on the PC client version. But you have that one. Weirdly, The Witch from Mercury I'm a little bit interested in, but probably also not, but maybe. Gosh, there's like one or two other ones. Well, I think it was like the DLC that had like Still Jeg in it, and there's like Durban. I don't know. There's like one or two other things I've seen in the mobile game, and I have wound up really liking. And I'm kind of interested in seeing those. I think that's in there. Some of the DLC stuff seems decently interesting. Okay, go ahead and challenge this. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to moving over there and playing that one, but I do want to finish this one, of course, off first too. I mean, I am also enjoying this, but I think there's some other things I'm more interested in there. But I'm also going to miss the stuff I have grown to like from playing this one. Like, I'm going to miss the... what was it? The J-Decker. I'm going to miss Rayeth. I'm going to miss... see, what's the name? Knights and Magic. I enjoyed them quite a bit too. There's just like lots of different stuff there. It's like one more attack. There we go. Yes, I'm gonna like miss them, but also gonna be interesting. One thing was like too many, honestly, like new things now, at least as opposed to what it used to be. Go and grab these. I haven't even looked at what missions I'm supposed to be doing. Use Anguirus, okay. Just a little bit limited. Don't get him too often, but still also a little bit limited. 89, I thought we might have had one of those, but I'm kind of throw him out whenever like appropriate, because you need him to like punch ground stuff, so no like air missions. Behemoth's gotten no. I have thrown him out a lot, so he's gotten just no kills, which is interesting. Post of I thought I've thrown him out quite a bit. If he hasn't gone too much officially. Yeah, I guess that's really. Oh, let me go and grab this right quick. Maybe this is like all I can do on here. Okay. Let me go ahead and close this. I do want to look up right quick on Steam what was actually even added in with Y. Super Robot Wars Y. Okay. Let me go ahead and move to screen share. Here we go. For Y. This one's marked down. That's not too bad. I don't know what exactly the deluxe edition comes with. Deluxe edition. How much was that? Actually, not too bad considering if that's. Wait, what's Ultimate Edition? We'll look at that more later. Let's see. Does it say what's just even in the base game again? Let's see. We got Raiden the Brave. I think that is. Can I like minimize these? Yeah, I don't know a good way. I'm just gonna click this and just back out so it reloads those. Is it one of the first ones here? I think. Right, Raiden. Because I feel like I've used you or somebody that looks like you. I mean, honestly, the pilot looks really familiar. In DD. Yeah, okay, that's, I think, I'm assuming, is that Raiden the Brave? Because I definitely recognize that guy. Well, interested in him. Combat Levy, kind of like would love to have more story. Or Battle of Turbine. I also feel like I vaguely remember that. I think like one of these two. I mean, I guess it could be out or Battle of Turbine. But I think say they're neat. Some more of that. Okay, so some more story for them. Heavy Metal Elcom. Well, we already kind of have that, but I think they said the story's supposed to be told differently in this one, which might be interesting. Z Gundam, don't really exactly remember. That might be related to this one. I don't remember all my Gundams. I don't know. I want to say it's a different one that looks interesting. With at least in some different Gundams. As I feel like some of these are probably some of the Gundams I've gotten more in DD, which is funny because the other, I feel like half the Gundams I have in 30 aren't in DD. Like I don't think the Yuso or any of them. I don't think of that. And I don't think I've seen Jonah either, so that's interesting. And so I think some of these are like movies and stuff for them. The Witch from Mercury could be interesting, may not be, I don't know. Oh, that sounds interesting. Mazen Kaiser versus the Great General of Darkness. Oh, that just sounds interesting, but just more of him. I think a different Getter Robo. Okay, sure, I'll take that. Majestic Prince. It's only been kind of so-so, I don't know, but I feel like I'm not as interested as I was, but I think this is also just like an abbreviated one of it, so I might enjoy that a little bit more. I don't know. It feels like I don't hate some of the stuff, and I think some of the stuff looks cool from it, but it definitely, I think, has some stuff in it was like, I don't know if I'd actually watch this as a show. Or it feels like some of the jokes they do from it is very samey and like, could you maybe like vary some of the stuff up a little bit more? I mean, because I'm looking at very abbreviated versions. It could be like, oh, they made this joke once every 3 episodes, but every time we have like a run-in with them here, we're making some of the same stuff. Cross Delta Plus. We want some more Cross Delta stuff. Code Geass. Yeah, okay. Singular Point, definitely up there. Oh, and Dinozenon. Okay, this is sequel to some Gridman stuff. Be totally down for it. And then for the DLC stuff, you have whoever that is. He looked neat. I was just like his art style stuff too. And then you had, was it the Kamen Rider people? Let's see, who do you get? The Big O. Braga, I think, right? Braga, because this is Kamen Riders. But yeah, no, I think those would be interesting. I could do kind of like some of the small people, the Toketsu stuff's always kind of neat. Big O look cool, the little bits I've seen from him. And I don't know, he looks kind of interesting. I'm not too familiar with it. I could even have him in DD and just don't really pay attention to him. I don't know. That name just kind of sounds familiar. And then 2, I think, is a little bit more interesting. We'll see. I got Still Jeg, which I think is interesting. I like his look and everything because not saying you're gonna have too much story with him. This Geto looks neat, and I like his in the guns. I have him in DD, and I like him. I don't know what I'll have for the story or the reason he's here versus the other one. And Dragon X, I feel like I saw something about it looked interesting. Let's see what we got. We got Cody Kits it's like this little Jag stuff basically. Geta Noir, which is neat. Geta Noir G, okay, interesting. Dragon X and Great Dragon GX, okay, some interesting sounding stuff here. And we got like a couple other missions and stuff. I'll take that. It sounds neat. But yeah, that's really I just wanted to mention those right quick because I don't know. I have fun with that series. I mean, of course, I'm not streaming it or anything, but like, it takes me a little while to get through the story bits of it and everything. So, just kind of playing it and having fun in my own personal time. But I have been having lots of fun messing around in there for it. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and hop on off here. Like I said, there's a couple other things I do want to do today. I might even hop on is Jurassic World Live and like capture some regional exclusive dinosaurs that are not in America that I would like to get. Might mess around there, and of course do those couple little off-stream things for Godzilla Battle Line. Oh, I've got to actually do like a regular battle. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. Until next time, Funkp Fusions signing off. Goodbye, have a wonderful day, and I don't know what we'll stream next, but should be something interesting. Though we'll have to wait till I get a little bit less stuff with work going on. But I did want to stream this because the new event dropped and everything. So until next time, Funkp Fusions signing off. Goodbye, have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the future.